We're back again, back with Matthew McGee. And I remember when we first started talking about getting him to come in here and co-host, you wanted to chat about television because you are, like you said at the top of the show, what, Mr. Show Business, Mr. Entertainment?
I love TV, and I can't get enough of streaming television, you know, and Netflix and all that stuff.
You're a binge watcher?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, help. It's overwhelming for me when I hear of all these shows out here. So
There's
how would you
so many,
help?
but I have 5 from Netflix that I really love. Now, I know most people out there really enjoy Stranger Things. I did too. I thought this recent season was terrific.
Okay.
There is a show called Typewriter, and if you love Stranger Things, you won't be able to stop binging this show. It is an Indian show. It's from India, so it is dubbed. You can also listen to it with their language and subtitles, but that's kind of harder late at night. And it only 5 episodes. It is a must-see. It's really addictive. A wonderful, fun television show. Also, I love reality TV. Storage Wars was sort of an American phenomenon. I like Storage Wars Northern Treasures. It's set in Canada. And when they try to be mean to each other, it's impossible for them to do because they're Canadian.
They're Canadian.
They are. But the cast of characters is really a lot of fun, and they're super nice to each other. But they're also ridiculous people. And so it's kind of fun to watch them find all these different things. It's mindless. But now listen, they're like 30-something episodes. You could watch this for days and days if you don't have a job. Then we have Queer Eye Season 4. Listen,
people are loving it. It's back.
People are loving it. It's a different Fab Five, but they are terrific. And if you need a good cry, this is the show for you. There's so many moments in it that are so heartwarming and so touching that you really do sort of lose it a little bit, and there's a lot of tears that flow, but they're hilarious, those guys.
I was going to say, what is your impression of the Fab Five compared to the old Fab Five? I haven't seen the new one yet.
You know, I love both of them. I really do. I love the ones that started it all, but this Fab Five is really wonderful. They're really charming. I mean, you've got everything you could possibly want in one group of people, and they do wonderful things for people who feel like they've been sort of forgotten or left behind. And there was one episode where they fixed a lady's teeth. I was a mess. I mean, she wept. And so it's kind of like a really magic thing they do. They really are angels, those gentlemen. Now, I love the movie Crazy Rich Asians.
I did too. That's like one of my favorite movies that I've seen recently.
Fantastic. And what I loved about it was not only was it just a great romantic comedy,
feel good.
It was feel good, but I also loved like seeing a little bit more of the Asian culture that they presented. So there's a funny new romantic comedy starring Ali Wong, and it's just so pitch perfect and timeless. It's called Always Be My Maybe, and it's about 2 people who've known each other ever since they were younger, and it's kind of like When Harry Met Sally for our time. And there's a Keanu Reeves cameo, and it is a scene stealer. But Ali Wong is so funny, and it's just a little bit about kind of how 2 people who belong together maybe make their way together. The ending is priceless, and bring your tissues. You'll really love it.
And that's a film.
It's a movie.
Oh, it is?
Yes,
okay, I'll make sure.
It's a movie. And then there's another series that's only 4 episodes. It's called Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. I really love food.
I can't remember all that right now.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's 4 different parts of it, and it just kind of celebrates how different flavors and cooking techniques kind of shape the way we've eaten for centuries. It's a must-watch for the foodies of Tampa Bay, and the host is completely charismatic and wonderfully down to earth, and she is just fun to watch. She's a chef herself. So, yeah, she's spectacular. But those are shows that out of all the things on Netflix, those are some of my favorite things to watch regularly.
I'm glad you did that. I don't have a lot of time to binge, so the fact that you threw a movie in there, too, that might be something I might have time for.
Always Be My Maybe is terrific.
Do you know what we binge watch at our house?
Oh, gosh.
Bubble Guppies, Dora the Explorer.
Also great.
Those are everything that Natalie binge watches with the toddler at home.
And kids can watch that stuff over and over again.
Yes, my daughter is one of those kids. Thanks for doing that, breaking it all down.
My pleasure.
Well, you know what?